Good luck.
Oh, and we are live, and the button did not work.
I was waiting for the next time.
I mashed it twice. Now it goes off.
It's all right. It's all right. You'll get used to this after your first few years of doing YouTube.
It's Big Will's first
So
ever
with that-
live stream.
It's all right. It's all right. You'll get used to this
Yeah, so
Oh,
with that
somebody's got that
probable
sound in the
standard of opening. Welcome to session 1 D&D with the boys, volume 2, I guess.
I think somebody's got the YouTube open on their computer right now.
Welcome to session 1 D&D with the boys, volume 2.
Got it.
Okay. So
Well, that was an auspicious beginning.
Hey, let's start the show.
we're starting off great.
Well, you just got to get all the problems out of the way up front.
I'm glad I wished you good luck.
So, the title of this is going to be The City of Ur, because that's where we'll probably spend most of the time today, depending on how wild and crazy these guys get. So, go ahead and remind everyone, we'll do a rotation as we are on the screen. So, John and Tony, then JP and so forth. Go ahead and remind everyone watching what your name is, your race, and your class.
Wonderful. Well, I'm Duke Renard Vargand, an elf rogue from the far north, and I've traveled a long ways to hear a mysterious proposition.
Oh,
Tony?
how you doing? I'm Clickbait Drunk Breath. I'm a dwarf. I'm a cleric. I'm also a sailor. So I sailed, and I'm coming into the city for some. I'm gonna have a great time.
JP?
I am Uguay. I am a turtle druid. I was created by the Grand Wizard Enma, and she didn't want to come on this little journey, so she sent me instead. So, yeah, that's it.
Adam?
I'm Sneck. I'm a Cyclops fighter. I don't know how I got here.
Alec?
I am going to be playing Warlock the Sorcerer. I'm a half drow shadow pact sorcerer
All right.
named Warlock.
Yeah. So last time I read you the letter that you all received. Basically, the gist of it was you were offered 500 gold pieces just for coming and hearing what the High Priest of Hebron, Agate, had to offer you for a adventure. And if you completed this adventure, or this task, you would say, you would also each get 5,000 gold pieces. And all of you came, some for reasons that are pretty obvious, some for reasons that may not be so. But whatever the reasons are, you all decided to come. And where did you come to? Well, that would be the city of Ur. And we're going to bring that on screen now. The red dots are for me. You guys did not see them last time. But what this is I'm gonna blow it up a little bit. I know you can't read any of that. As this is the city of Ur, and this side, the left side, is north. Each square is a quarter mile. That's how large the city is, and of course, there's the great river of Hebron running all the way through it. So all of our adventurers had to book passage or sneak onto or find some way to get onto a ship to travel to the city of Ur. Uguay, as well as Clickbait, got on a ship that was not a passenger ship. It was a textile ship traveling the land, trading goods, selling things and whatnot, and delivering orders. It traveled from Ozomo to Devana,
Float.
and it's coming back to the city of Ur. So they did meet each other on the ship, but they don't really know anything. They don't even know if they are actually going to the same place or not. They have no idea. But you arrive at this bottom dock ward right here. It is the manufacturing and textile and all the workhorse stuff that gets supplies that get from all over the world that come in there. That's what this area is right here. And you arrive, you get off the ship. Because of Clickbait being a sailor, he was able to talk his way onto the ship. And Oogway, people just did whatever he asked because he is a turtle, and that's not normal. So he didn't have any trouble either. Now, both of you get off the ship here, and you start walking around. Describe yourself. Oogway, why don't you go first? What are you wearing? What do you look like?
I look like a giant turtle. Let's see. I'm green, 5'8" tall, about 430 pounds. About a third of that weight is my shell. I carry a large walking stick that also serves as my quarterstaff, and yeah, very basic clothing.
Okay. Clickbait. What do you look like? What is your appearance?
I'm a 4-foot person. I should put my thing up. Wearing just regular leather. I carry a mace and a shield and a light crossbow. And I'm basically just a sailor jumping off a ship.
Okay. So obviously there's no people to greet you because this isn't a passenger area. So as you're walking around, you see different people working around the dock, unloading, loading, some people sitting around. Where do you go? You each have a letter that has a map on the back of it, but it's not much of a map. It just says you need to go here, but it doesn't tell you how. So what do you do?
Since I'm a sailor, just got off the boat, my first thought's probably going to get a drink. So I'll probably go to the closest tavern, get a drink, find out the surroundings, ask people where I'm supposed to go.
Okay. Oogway, do you do the same?
Well, I would have been provided by the wizard at least some basic directions of the city, because the wizard has been to the city before that created me, Enma. So basically, I would just follow the directions that she had given me toward the nearest gate to head toward the inner part of the city, and I would just start walking.
All right. We're going to put a pin in that, and I'll get back to you two in a moment. The next person that arrives, you arrive this dock ward and this dock ward are for river traffic right here. So we're going to move up the map. Dock ward 2, that's this one right here, is the passenger area. This is where passenger ships go, and there's a passenger ship just arriving, and Warlock is on it, and it docked. People are starting to come off. You notice there's a man at the bottom asking for the names of people, checking the manifest, making sure there's no stowaways on board. What do you do? Describe yourself.
Sure. So I start to kind of walk off the ship. I am a tall, about 6 foot, very thin half drow. I have not the traditional like purple skin. It's more of like a lavender, like a light lavender skin. I still have stark white hair, and I have bright red eyes that swirl with streaks of blackness in them. So like kind of like if you remember that X-Files, like the ooze in the eyes, kind of looks like that. And as I move, I leave a slight wisp of a shadow, which kind of dissipates into what looks like fine clouds of charcoal dust. So I'm pretty badass. And following me next to me is a 5 foot tall shoebill stork, who, when he spreads his wings, they're close to about 8 feet at full extension. And so we both, I think, look fairly intimidating, and we both stare ahead intensely at this guy who is taking names, because I am a bit of a stowaway, so I have to kind of figure out how to get out of this one. So,
all right. Well, there's a lady in front of you, and the guy's looking at his list here. All right, Margaret Ann. That's me. All right. I'll mark you off here. And she walks on. Next up is you, and he goes, who are you then, sir?
And I stare at him for a brief moment, and then say, "Greetings." Oh, geez, there. Must have had a frog in my throat or something. Sorry about that, pal. Yeah, you'll see my name. It's right there in your old manifest there. You can double check. My name's Ryfin Volkus. Yep, that's me right there. Oh, yep, right there in the old manifest there.
Ryfin Volkus?
Yep, that's me. But
Oh, I see you here. Good day to you, sir.
Oh, thanks, pal.
And as you walk by, the stork just sort of looks at him for a moment. Scuttles up behind you.
But all my friends call me Warlock, which I understand is a bit confusing because I am a sorcerer, Warlock the sorcerer, not sorcerer the Warlock. But yeah, Ryfin Volkas, and of course, let me introduce my traveling companion. This is my good pal Baby Mama, but I usually just call him BM. And right when I say this, Baby Mama just completely unloads on the dock. You can probably see why I call it.
I'd like you to go now, sir. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Well, thanks for the help there, pal.
Okay.
Hey.
The coach cabs are that way.
Oh, great. Can they, I'm looking for the what do you call it there? The temple here. Is that something they can take me towards?
Oh, yeah. Just ask the coach cab. He's over there. The driver knows everywhere in the city. Just tell him where you want to go, pay him a silver piece, and he'll put down some paper for your friend there, and we'll be on your way.
Okay, there. Yeah, thanks. You've been really helpful there. Hope to see you around, pal.
All right. So I assume then you're going to walk up to the coach cab?
Yep.
All right. Good day to you, sir. 1 silver is my fee, and you... What is that?
What is what?
Your friend there.
Oh, that's my bird pal. His name's Baby Mama.
I'm not going to comment on that, sir, but very well. Feel free to take a load off in the cab. 1 silver piece is my fee. Where would you like to go?
Hey, it was a long boat ride. Let me tell you something, and it's kind of boring. Hey, if I'll tell you what, I'll give you a deal here. If I'll play a quick game of cards, and if I win, you give me a ride for free. But if you win, I'll give you a gold piece. How's that sound?
I'm not allowed to gamble, sir. But if just 1 silver piece, I'll take you anywhere you need to go in the city.
You sure there? Because I mean, you can keep all the extra money, and no one will be none the wiser.
Oh, I have no doubt about that, sir. I'm not very good with cards, you see. I'm not allowed to gamble. It's against union rules.
Well, I mean, no one has to know.
I'll know, sir.
Okay, well, maybe I'll try a different cabbie then.
Very well.
I assume there's like a line of cabs, or is it only one guy?
There's one other cab.
All right, walk up to them. Hey there, buddy.
Hello, sir.
Oh, you sound just like your friend there.
Yeah, I know. He's my twin brother.
Oh, well, what a small world. Two twins getting into the same business.
Well, Mom was that way.
Oh, a cabbie?
Yes. Where would
Well,
you like to go, sir?
It's a noble business and a noble profession, and I'm sure your mom's real proud of both of you.
All right, I hope so, sir. She's dead now, but I would think so.
Oh, that's a real shame. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Oh, that's okay. She was 183.
Oh, geez, Louise. If from your lips to God's ears, we'd be so lucky, eh? Geez. Oh, geez.
So, 1 silver piece. Where would you like to go?
So I made this offer to your brother there, and he didn't seem too interested. But I'm a bit of a gambling man, and I got this deck of cards here. I'll play in a game of cards real quick, and if you win, I'll pay a gold, or if I win, you can give me the ride for free. What do you think about that?
Well, sir, we're not allowed to gamble, but I'll make an exception this time.
Great. And I pull out my cards and I start shuffling them, and they are marked cards, by the way.
I figured.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to force deal them. What do you want me to roll, like a dexterity check or sleight of hand?
I go ahead with a sleight of hand.
Okay. So I will get, I assume, advantage because I would mark cards.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 17 plus 5.
He has no idea what he's doing. I made the DC 10. You got it. You're good.
Oh, look at that there. Geez, royal flush. Lucky day for me.
Wow, sir, you're very good at this game. Where would you like to go? I really shouldn't gamble.
Well, hey, you win some, you lose some, right? I'm looking for the what's the place called? The Temple or something?
It's the High Temple of Hebron.
Okay, yeah. I'm looking to go to the High Temple of Hebron.
Oh yes, I know exactly where that is. Hop in.
Perfect. You're a real stand-up character. Can you do a fantasy Yelp review or something for you?
4.5 stars. I don't want to be snickety.
Oh, yeah, you get me there safe, you get a full 5 stars.
Ooh. All right, sir. Here's some newspaper for your friend, and we'll be on our way.
He just had a big old bathroom. I think he'll be all right, but I appreciate it. That's some fine service.
All right. Now we're going to put a pin in that. And we have Ryfan Volcas. You are arriving at Dock Ward 1. It is also a passenger thing, but it's for the richer crowd. You have your own friggin' boat. So you ride up in your own ship. You get off, and there's a very nice, finely dressed gentleman there ready to greet you as you get off the boat. What do you look like? Describe yourself and your friend.
Yeah, so I am an elf, and I'm dressed very finely in a very refined cloak with my leather armor underneath, and everything has sort of wonderful gold threading and looks very, very stylish. I am strolling down the walkway, not necessarily carrying a whole lot myself, because behind me I have my assistant. He is an odd, to say the least. He's part orc, part elf, but very misshapen, somewhat malformed, very tiny, and has this beautiful long beard, and is carrying all my equipment, but has a very surly kind of demeanor overall. And we're strolling down the plank.
And his name is?
Alec.
All right. So as you stroll down the plank there and you meet this man waiting on you, he greets you with, "Hello, sir. I have your coach cab waiting for you. You'll just have to pay him a silver, and he'll take you where you want to go. So nice to having you here today. So good to have people from the Elvish Imperium."
Wonderful. Lead on, my good man.
That didn't sound anything like me.
Well, that's
it's
me.
just right that way, sir. So he
All right.
literally points, and the coach cab's just right over there.
I'll stroll off and just march
Okay.
right up to him. Yeah.
And as you stroll off and go, your friend Alec sort of walks past you, and he looks up at the guy and goes, and walks on behind you, and you get up to the coach cab.
You know, it's really,
And I'm supposed. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, you know, it's really funny when you said that your assistant is a horrible, malformed creature. I almost made the joke. Was it supposed to be me? Go on.
I can't remember. I'm supposed to go to the temple. Is that where I'm supposed to go?
Yeah, you're all supposed to go to the same pot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what it's called. That's all.
The High Temple of Heaven.
There you go. Of Hebron, right? Yeah. So I stroll up to him and says, "Good sir, I need a ride to the High Temple of Hebron."
Oh, very good, sir. My brother's down there. We have a family business, so I'll be very happy to get you to the High Temple. 1 silver piece.
And I hand it. Oh, sorry. I turned to Alec. Silver. I hand it off.
Thank you, sir.
Stow the bags, Alec. On we go.
He begrudgingly stows the bags and hops in with you, and you're off to the High Temple. Now we'll put a pin in you, and we got to go back. So we have our turtle Oogway, who he's walking. He knows where to go as soon as they arrive. He's just walking his way there, so he'll be okay. But we got clickbait drunk breath. He's in the tavern. He's a little on the. He's had a few. Doesn't quite remember the name of it, but there's some people in there. Do you want to ask around?
Well, I think I should just go straight to the bar.
All right.
I gotta get that sea salt out of my throat over here, so I have to go to the bar.
There's a barkeep cleaning the glass.
Yep.
What do you have?
So I order some whiskey. Do they have whiskey here?
Yes, they have whiskey.
Oh, okay.
And the prices are in your book, but we'll just say it's a copper piece.
A copper piece. So 1 copper piece. So I asked for a double.
Oh, you asked for a double?
Yes, and he opens the bottle.
There you go.
And he pour.
Nice Foley work.
All right.
So I ask. I pay the man his fee. I look around the bar. Look around the people. Is the place crowded or not crowded?
There's a few people in there. They're kind of keeping to themselves. There's about 5 people counting the bartender in there, not counting you.
Is there anybody near me at the bar?
There is a woman near you at the bar.
Nice.
She's a little homely, but she seems like she'd be nice.
Is the bar dim?
The bar, it's a bar. It's always dim.
Okay, so if she's okay, so maybe be looking a little better.
Yeah.
So I shimmy up to the woman, introduce myself, ask her name, and very good.
Leanne.
So ask her what she's doing here. So,
Whatever I can.
ooh, okay. And I tell her that I just came off the boat.
Which boat?
I don't know. You never told me. What was the boat?
You didn't even ask for the name. You just tell her it's one of the textile ships.
One of the textile ships. I told her
Ooh, you're fancy.
I know. Thank you.
So what are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to the. Well, first, hold on. I'm a little.
The High Temple of Heaven.
I knew that. Hold on. Take a drink of my whiskey. To the High Temple of Hebron. And
Oh,
and
I've been there.
you've been there?
Mm-hmm.
How is it? Do you know how to get there?
No,
You
not
don't know
from
how.
here. But all you gotta do is go outside, find a coach cab. They'll take you anywhere in the city.
Really? How much is it?
1 silver piece.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it. There's a family who's monopolizing the whole cab industry here in this town. Is it true? Oh, okay. I heard that on the boat that was one family.
Yeah.
So I said thank you very much, and I go
Okay.
back and I go to the bartender and I ask him, "Do you know where?" Because I mean I just want to know. Do you know where the temple is?
Yeah, I know where it is, but I don't exactly know how to get there. I also don't remember the voice I did when you came up to him the first time, but we're going to go with this. But you get in a coach cab, they'll take you there for 1 silver piece.
Okay. So I thank the barkeep and keep drinking my drink. I mean,
You got to finish the drink.
of course. I bought a double for 2 coppers.
Yeah. All right. So you finish your drink.
Then I leave. I take my stuff and thank the barkeep. Say bye to the little lady, and go leave the tavern to look for a cab.
All right. Well, sure enough, you find one right outside the door. Someone had just got dropped off and walks in as you're walking out, and the coach cab's right there. Have a good day to you, sir. 1 silver piece. I can take you anywhere in the city. Where would you like to go?
To the High Temple of Hebron.
Very well, sir. 1 silver.
There you go.
Thank you. So you get in the coach cab and you're off.
All right.
So where you guys travel is the 2 of you that are in Dock Ward 1 and Dock Ward 2, the passengers. You can either go through this gate or this gate or this gate. We'll call them A, B, or C. So, Duke, where do you go?
Like I care. He's driving, not me. Drive on, man.
All right. Well, he's going to take you through the Tome Ward. And, Warlock, do you have a preference?
No, I trust my driver with the good fantasy Yelp reviews and the good.
All right. Well, he also goes through the Tome Ward. And clickbait. Unless you have a preference, yours is just going to go through by the market here and into the center city.
Fine.
And Oogway, you're like the turtle versus the hare. You just keep going steady, and you just walk right up. Where you're all needing to go is Arcanist Burrow. That is where you're going to go. This red dot actually is where you're going to go to. But let me read you some things you've heard along your way as you hear people talk as you drive by or walk by. And those of you that are in a coach cab, what your man has said that's driving you around. They mention different things like the ruins of Raven Keep in the city. They also mention the broken obelisk that has rune-carved stones in it. It's known to be the Light of Hebron. That's its name. There's also the Explorers Guild House. That's a place that you hear mention of. You also hear mention of a few other things like the Hunter's Lodge. You also hear that Hebron is known for one thing in particular, and that's Denny's 5A items. And that's the short way to say it. It's actually Denny's Arcanist Burrow's accommodating accumulation of Arcana items, where you can buy magic items. And you also hear about this wizard who was missing for a while, and he keeps going to different taverns, drinking the wine, talking about vampires for some reason. Weird. And
Connected universe.
Anyway, you all arrive at the Shrine of Ella Galo. And it's a stone walkway enshrining the holy symbol of Ella Galo, the ancient Grand High Priest of Hebron. It's said to reveal visions to those who leave an offering of thanks. and that walkway leads into the steps of the High Temple. So you each one have your coach cab stop there, and you get off of the cab, and then there's Uguay that walks up, and you all meet each other on this walkway, and you each notice you're kind of being followed by these other guys, and you turn around and you meet each other.
You mean each other, right? Not like other guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
You meet each other. You're the only people walking. You're all walking seemingly towards the steps.
Is Sneck there?
Smek is not there.
Okay, 'cause I hadn't heard
The
him.
rest of you are, though.
I see.
Just to give you an idea, you see a fancy-looking dude with a valet. You see a guy that looks just pure metal. You see a giant turtle. And you also see this really short dude that looks like he's about to go. So
with a giant bird behind him. Great Scott! Is there a zoo in town? Holy criminy! Turtles and bird. What is that giant bird?
Oh, this here, it's a shoebill stork.
My God! Is it dangerous?
No, if you bow to it, it'll actually bow. He'll bow back, and you become friends for life.
Alec, bow to it.
Then I look at him like, who brought the animal?
Interesting. Is that your pet turtle too?
No, I don't know this guy here. Hey, how you doing? My name's Warlock. I'm the sorcerer. Warlock the sorcerer.
Nice to meet you, Warlock. I'm Uguay. Clickbait. Who knew you were coming here?
Yeah, I don't know. Who brought the skinny purple guy and the rich my shite don't stink guy over here with the little guy?
I don't know. Apparently, there's more to this little adventure that I assume maybe we're all on than I originally was told.
Oh, did you? So
I
are you here because of a letter?
I am a Warlock. And I'm like, what about you, gentlemen?
Dear God, it can talk.
Well, yes, I can. And, I wouldn't be much use to my master if I was just, a regular turtle.
And he talks very well.
This adventure is getting off to a heck of a good start.
I love that voice.
I must say, that's quite the bird. I don't know that I've ever come across a shoebill stork before.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty rare. It's like the chase variant of birds.
What a beautiful creature.
Well, thanks. Yeah, he's a good pal. You can call him BM, and when I say that, he just unloads again right on the ground.
Alex, stand back.
Yeah, the beauty of nature.
Yeah, you don't want to be under him. I tell you from experience, you do not want to be under him when he's flying over and he lets one of those go. Oh boy, you won't be the same for a week.
I just want to point out while you guys are talking with each other that he has experience being under him, and he also specifically pointed out his skin was lavender.
Yeah.
The purple guy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
So I take it we're all here for the same rendezvous?
It appears that way. And what is this, your companion here? What is his name? And is he, what does he do?
This is my valet, Alec. And don't mind him. He doesn't like anyone.
Nah.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Alec.
He just gives you his back.
Oh. I've known some people like him.
I just want to point out that I'm not rude. I am just indifferent.
Well, you're not playing. What are you talking about? This is Alec.
I don't know
what you're talking about.
similarities.
Completely unrelated
Orc
character.
elf or something. Yeah. Just happens to be a coincidence. A naming coincidence.
Just the roll of the dice. That's how it ended.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
Shall we go on then?
It appears so.
You said we're at a shrine. We're not at the temple yet.
No,
It's at the
the
base of
shrine's
the
just a
stairs.
walkway. You're all walking towards the steps of the temple.
Oh, okay.
So I take it you all walk into the temple?
No, after you guys.
Oh, very fine.
Does the Duke push us aside since he's like, you know? the rich
Not at
guy?
all. Not at all.
No, Alec does.
Oh, Alex.
Like, oh,
Ugh.
All right, so
This your buddy here, Alec. He seems like a real hell of a guy. Pardon my French.
Once you get to know him better, you'll realize he doesn't get any better than this.
So all you guys go inside the temple, and it's like these big giant steps, like you're going to a courthouse or something. That you finally get there. There's this big ornate door made out of beautiful white wood, and has different inlays of silver inside. It may not be actual silver, but it's colored silver. You open the doors, and it looks like a big sanctuary as you walk up front, and you see two men. One guy sort of in the background just doing, kind of priestly stuff, writing things down. And then you see this one guy who looks like he has a bit of authority. And he introduces himself as, "I am Ackett. You must be the men I called for in my letter. Thank you for coming. Please, come forward, and I will tell you your task that is to be done."
Boy, that's a bold assumption there, pal. But hey, you hit the nail right on the head.
Come to this temple?
we got almost a 6-foot turtle with us. You think maybe a giveaway?
I am a wizard as well, so I know the arcane arts. I know who you are. Get over here.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Could you teach me that trick?
Yes. Now, let me see. You are the Duke from up north. Yes.
Pleased, charmed to meet you.
You are Clickbait from Divana, are you not?
Yep. Yeah, I am.
And you. Okay, I was expecting a female wizard of great power. You are not that. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Oogway. And no, you know now. You should, if you're a great wizard, as you say, you should know that Enma doesn't do these things anymore. She sends her children like me to come out and take care of these tasks.
Oh, of course she does. Anyway, and you...
I'm like, Alec, why didn't you think of that?
And you are Rytham?
Yep, that's me. No doubt about that one.
Yeah. Your description does not do you justice then, sir.
Yeah, I like to change up my look now and again, keep things fresh.
I can see. So you all received the letter, yes? Let me see the letters.
Yep, got mine right here, addressed to me, Ryfin, that's me, without a doubt.
Yeah. So he takes everyone's letters.
Do you want me to roll deception or anything?
No, that's okay.
Well, I was going to say, isn't he a wizard and knew who we were?
Well, he knew the reason for you being there. He's not omniscient.
Okay.
Anyway, so he rolls up the letters and just they disappear. The task before you is this.
I believe there was a promised. I'm sorry to quibble.
Oh yes. Here you go.
Yeah,
500 gold piece for each of you.
All right.
And
I don't like to touch things, Alec.
so everyone gets their 500 gold piece.
Wonderful.
And-
See you later.
Yes. As you turn around jokingly, the door shuts. And
Well, perhaps I'll hear your proposal before I go.
Yes. Here is what is needed of you. There is something happening in Hebron. I don't know what it is, but I do know that we need help. We need to send word of the enemy to the hand of God.
Is this
That
like
is
a
a title, in case those of you were wondering who may not be from around the greater Moravia area.
Otherwise, that was a really long journey.
Yeah. So it could be dangerous. That is why I asked you for your great skill to come and deliver a letter. This letter contains vital information on the movements of Mokosh that must be delivered to the hand of God so he can prepare the armies of Hebron to defend ourselves. Something has happened to the goddess Hebron. I need you to deliver this letter to Solomon Khalil. That is his name. His title is the Hand of God. There is no exact time frame, but it would be prudent for you to do it as swiftly as you possibly can. If you need transportation, you can get some across the way. If you leave the temple and move left, you will find somewhere where you can get horses and everything you need. You also will need a little more assistance. Smack!
Hey, you guys.
Smack walks out. He hands you Smack 500 gold piece too.
Great
he
Scott!
said-
Look at the size of that man.
This is my beautiful construct, Smack. He will accompany you and help you out. As you can see, he's got muscles. And he'll be able to help you out if
How
you
does,
are in
how
a
does he
jam.
appear? How does he appear? What does he look
Large.
like? Well, sure.
He just comes out of a door from the side.
and wearing.
Yeah, that's
Chainmail.
up to him.
Okay.
I've got on chainmail. Carrying 2 great axes. They look more like hatchets, in my hands.
Because how tall are you?
15 feet. And
So
somewhere over 1,500 pounds. That's as high as we could, figure out on the
question,
scales.
like if we're
So-
And he actually looks. He and the high priest are on a bit of a high rise, so he actually looks like about 20 feet tall from your perspective, and he steps down to you.
I was just like, how did we not notice him before?
He was in a room. He came in the door.
What,
Open
all
your
the
door.
doorways in this temple are 15 feet tall. Holy moly.
I say to the guy who's been speaking, I say, now I don't want to get off on the wrong foot here and second guess you right off the bat, but you said you needed us to deliver some letters.
Yes, Smek has the letter.
But hold on one second, G. I just want to clear something up. Didn't you deliver letters to us?
Yes, but
And
the
I
way
like-
across
I-
Hebron is dangerous. There are enemies of Mokosh around every turn, and for some reason, the protection of the god Hebron is not where it used to be. Something's wrong. We don't know what.
May I roll insight to see if this guy's telling the truth?
Sure.
That's not going to do it. That's a 6.
Well, it didn't matter what you roll. He is telling the truth.
Okay.
The words are truthful.
I
Okay.
just wanted to roll.
So, you have your information. Do you take the challenge? Will you help us?
Heck, I've done a lot worse for a lot less.
The fate of Hebron could be in your hands. And remember, for doing this, 5,000 gold pieces to each of you.
Anything for $1.
So where are we? Like you're saying, we're taking it to this guy. Sorry, I'm pushing the Warlock's voice. You're saying that we're taking it to this person, but where is this person? Where are we going?
You know, that would be good information for you to have. Hey, I'm new at this. I forgot that part.
That's okay.
So why don't you ask him where? Because he forgot to tell you.
Ackhead.
Yes.
Asset, but Ackhead. Where is the hand of God?
I forgot to tell you. He is
It's on
in
his
our
wrist.
capital city of Tyre.
Where is he?
In Tyre, our capital city to the south.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
He's
Well,
entire
if he was
there.
in this city, I would deliver it myself.
He's actually.
I hope he's not partially there.
He's actually exhausted, but he's tired right now.
Dire.
All right. And just to give you guys, just to remind you where you're at, I'm bringing up the map of Hebron. And here we go.
While we're waiting, I'm like trying to grab Snick. You, hey up there!
I'm hanging
How
with
the
him.
hell do you get pants that big?
So anyway, you can see where Tyre is here.
Called. Everything's hanging above me on this guy. So I hope
I'm just glad he's wearing pants.
me too.
I never said I was.
You said he was wearing chainmail.
Boy, that's intimidating.
Anyway,
we're an open skirt. Okay.
you can see on the map where Tyre is, and after you ask that question and he says that's where Tyre is, he also hands you a map of Hebron. That's basically just this that I have blown up on the screen. So you have a map. There are paths, roads, if you were, leading to every city. Every city is connected here. Sometimes it goes through a forest, but every city has a path, a road you can be on. And yeah. So what say you? He told you where to get transportation. What do you do?
Well, I have a few more questions for you, sir. You're saying something's wrong, but you don't know what. What has been happening that's indicated that there's problems? Are we talking disappearances? Are we talking attacks?
Hebron has gone
dealing
silent.
with.
Hebron has gone silent. She is not answering us as she used to. I cannot commune with her as I used to do. Something has happened, and I don't know exactly what.
Just to be clear, you're talking about Hebron the god, not Hebron the land. Like, you're not talking to the dirt and the trees now, are you?
I said her. I'm talking about the god.
Yeah, well, Mother Earth, she's a lady, famously.
What is Earth?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm from the north. We got some different. It's just like the planet, the land. Just basically everything in nature.
Well, anyway, there's your answer.
But I am a little confused, though, sir. You're saying you need us to deliver this letter, and that it would be dangerous. Has there been attacks? I'm trying to understand what has made you believe
Yes.
forces, and where have the attacks occurred, if you have any idea.
Well,
leave it to the turtle to be a little
anyone.
slow. Am I right? And I kind of nudge Duke.
Yes, the turtle jokes have started. Very nice.
Alec just shakes his head.
It seems as though anyone trying to get word to the hand of God is met with violence. So we need some hardy people to deliver a message. And no one but me knows that I am having you deliver the letter. So that should help with the attacks.
Are we allowed to read the letter?
I would prefer that you didn't. It is sealed, and we need to make sure it stays that way. That way, when Solomon gets it, he'll know no one knows what we are trying to do. Information, classified information on the movements of Mokosh, the land next to us.
Violence from whom?
Say what?
You said people that have experienced violence. Violence from whom?
We don't really know.
So, needless to say, when you're saying no one knows that we're being sent, you'd said earlier there was a priest walking around, and the Uguay's like looking at the priest, going, "No one knows, huh?"
Oh, my friend, he is deaf. He cannot hear. So as of now, only you and I know you're being sent. So that should cut down, hopefully to zero, any skirmishes you may have.
And you say you're providing us with horses?
No, I provide you with gold. You get your horses.
Sure.
Across the way, I told you. Go out the doors to the left.
Interesting.
You can go to Essex Transportation.
Oh, is that the family I heard about?
No, Essex is different transportation, not horses and crap.
You there? Do you just ride dragons or something? Tall man.
I've just always walked.
Makes sense. Do you, can you carry, I wonder?
You carry who? You?
So, Uguay's gonna ask. So you said something about needing additional help. What did you mean? But you didn't clarify that.
I believe I did. The help is Smek.
Oh, okay.
He will help ensure that if something were to happen, you can take care of it.
Well, I mean, there's nothing like 5 level 1 tunes to fight off something that's killing a god. But yeah, don't worry. I definitely will not read your letter.
I somehow believe you. So
at this point, like just where we're talking, Uguay has pulled a book out of his pack and he's just writing in it. And for a moment,
okay.
I say, hey, Turtle Boy, how come you're writing down your book?
Oh, I just, my master likes to know what's going on, and I'm just letting her know what this quest that she had been requested to be a part of was.
Oh, you got Candy Crush on that thing.
No comment.
What's Candy Crush? Well, he's up north, and that they have different ways of saying
And then
it.
you hear the little music sound.
I had a crush on a girl named Candy.
Princess Candy. Well, I say, okay, I'll go on this mission. Hey, I'll do almost anything for money, almost. And is there a bar where I can fill up my skin with whiskey? Because it sounds like it's gonna be a long adventure.
I like how you think.
Yes, there is. It's further out of the city. You get your transportation, and as you go out to the city walls, you'll pass multiple taverns.
All right, I'm in.
Rest of
Obviously, Inma sent me here to complete this task in her stead, so of course we'll be taking part in this particular journey.
Well, if you're all good to go, then he already said you may go, so you can walk out the door and go get some transportation. Because in case you don't remember, 97 miles, over 580 something miles long is Hebron. You're going to need some horses.
We're going to be stopping often.
All right,
I just
so-
want to know how Snick's going to be riding a horse.
He said he's
Well,
walking.
why don't you
man.
ask the guy that sells horses? So, do you guys leave the temple?
Yes.
Yep. And I guess
All right.
the first step is either a tavern or a stable, I guess.
Who has the letter?
Smek has the letter.
He
Hey,
put it in his crotch piece.
Hey, Snick, down here, buddy. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, can
Yeah.
you see me there? You only got one eye, but I just want to make sure you're not gonna step on any of us. You know what I'm saying? You got that letter there, pal.
Yeah.
Did you read it?
No,
Can I read it?
he said we shouldn't.
Yeah, but he's not here.
I guess that's true. He didn't say we couldn't.
Yeah, you said shouldn't. That's like a suggestion, right?
I concur. I'm with you.
And this is going downhill rapidly. The turtle just kind of wanders off to the side.
I'm going to step out of character for a moment. Is it going to ruin things if I read the letter?
Actually, if you try to have Smek hand you the letter or get it off him, he won't be able to help himself but to stop you because he's a construct and was told only Zolomon gets the letter.
Okay.
What if he
I
dies?
didn't know that. I just knew that.
Well, I told you, but you probably forgot it was like 2 weeks ago.
Well, I knew that I was supposed to go there. I didn't know that I was supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to go there and hand deliver the letter.
Okay.
No one else is supposed to read it. So, I mean, you can try, but he's. I don't know if I pick on the guy 10 feet taller than you.
Yeah.
Hey, Snack. Since you're 15 feet tall and I'm only 4 feet tall, can you see me?
I can see the top of your head.
Okay.
You can see the bottom of yours too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, both of them.
At this point, I've pulled out my book again and I'm writing.
With that, I'm assuming
You are missing an enormous dong.
the closest thing to you.
Can I call you
Picture. I'm an artist. You know.
Snack, can I call you grandfather clock? Because that thing's just.
Trust me.
Well, the closest thing to you is, aside from the shrine that's the walkway, the closest thing is Essex Transportation, and you see a bunch of wagons and horses there in stalls.
Yeah, let's go check that out.
Okay.
Alec, onward.
Just a question about a character. Do we all have? I mean, I'm looking at my Explorer pack, and it comes with rations.
Yeah, everyone should have a pack of something that you got in character creation. So everyone should have some amount of rations or something. But if you don't, there'll be an opportunity. This is a big city. You can get what you need.
Okay.
You said previously, though, you're not making us actually keep track of rations or anything like that. We're not going to starve. Or did you change your mind?
I'm not going to ask you to keep track of rations. You don't have to worry about components, but keep up with your money, your gold.
Sure.
All right, so you guys go to Essex.
Yeah, is there a door or whatever? Or just...
I know there's a guy shoeing a horse out front. You got to get his attention, though.
Hey.
Yes.
Good day, sir. We are here to purchase some of your finest steeds.
One moment. Woo!
Do you need to change your drawers? It's all right. You should see.
You are very large.
Don't look up his skirt.
Or do if it's your thing, do it's I'm not going to judge.
Yes. You're looking for horses.
Yes.
Something that can carry me.
And carry, oh dear Lord. Let's see. Okay, let me look at what I have here available.
Couple of options.
Let's see. Okay. For a horse for each of you would be, let's see, 250 gold. And you, my good man, you're going to need something like a wagon or chariot. If you get a chariot, Mr. That will be 1,000 gold pieces, and you'll need 2 horses to pull it. Or I'll give you another option.
Not enough money to do anything.
I'll give you another option. Or you can do 1,500 gold for a wagon that can hold all of you and some supplies.
Good luck, old chap.
And 4 horses, and that will be enough to pull the wagon, including your giant friend.
So 1,500 to pull for us to have a wagon that pulls all of us plus what comes on the wagon?
And it can hold all of you plus some supplies, but it needs horses, so you'll have to buy 4 horses to pull it.
At 250 a pop?
Mm-hmm.
I say we knock you out and just rob you blind.
I was going to say we don't have the money to do that, so that's not an option.
Well, we do. Between all of us, we have exactly enough.
Yeah, I was going to say we'll be back to having no gold. So the guy didn't actually give us any money to actually do anything.
He gave you money to buy what you need. What would you like to do?
It's all right. Get your breath. I know it's hard to think. Good sir, could we potentially? If we're talking about this much money, clearly there can be some bartering going on here. No prices are set in stone, are they? Oh my gosh! Look, you do have the prices in stone on your wall. That's amazing. Perhaps we can come up with some arrangement here. This is an important journey for your nation that we are on. top secret. Can't quite give you all the details, but how about we come up with a rate that is more amenable to the group? I can try a persuasion roll.
Hold on, let me see what this is. I got a message from one of you.
Oh,
it's not.
it wasn't me.
Okay.
So
You can do a persuasion roll if you would like.
I would like.
Remember to add your modifiers if you have any.
I
And
know. I know.
also remember, I'm going to make it pretty hard.
I got a 24.
Ooh. I made the DC on that 20.
ooh,
So it looks
Let's
like
talk turkey.
I
thought we were talking
I'm
horses.
amenable to something here. Let's see. Are all of you going together? Will you pool money?
It depends on the deal that we come up with.
Well,
Oh,
I
we'll
can't
just-
give you that deep a discount.
Oh, then we'll go somewhere else.
I am the only one in the city.
this whole city?
The city's
Yeah, I was
huge.
gonna
You're
say,
mad.
One in a city? That seems quite unlikely, sir.
Well, there are multiple places, but I own them all. Well, let's
Well
see.
for yourself, considering you're wearing dusty pants and putting shoes on horses yourself.
Yes, that seems quite unlikely also.
I say, how do you feel about games of chance there, pal?
Never do them. Let's see.
Yeah, well, that's a shame.
I will do a wagon, 4 horses for 2,250 gold.
Wait, did that just go up?
Then it
No,
went
no,
up.
it went down,
It did go up.
They're down
It went
250.
down. I'm giving you a horse for
$250.
free.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it was 1,500 plus another.
It was 2,500
Oh,
before.
okay, it's 2,500, so 1 free horse.
Yeah.
All right, so who can persuade them to knock down another 250 or
Hey,
something?
you know, they didn't say a timeline. We could always just walk.
So
I still gotta go. I got a water ski that needs to be filled.
my whole purpose is to get there. So I really need this. So I look down at him and tell him that, you give us good price or we just
Could you just lift them?
He doesn't know
I'm
many
sorry,
words, but I don't
that
think
is
the next
my-
word would have been good.
That is my bottom price. I can't sell it for less than I have in it.
Can't you just?
yes, you can.
Couldn't you just pick them up off the ground to you?
The Cyclops was different.
As a proprietor, you can sell it for whatever price. This is the simple truth.
Well,
Yes,
we're-
but I do need to not lose money.
What if I told you
You
this?
do not need to lose life, too.
What if I told you this? We're on a mission from Gad.
No, it's for God. For God.
the penguin.
Different.
I still am going to need some money.
We'll,
I'm
we'll,
giving you a horse for free, gentlemen.
How
we'll give
about
you too high. We'll give you too high.
Okay, we'll take this horse and we'll go to another establishment. Another
That's
horse
quite
there.
what I'm doing, my friend.
now? We can be reasonable, sir. We won't. We're not trying to steal your horses. We're just looking for a rate that allows
How
us
much
to-
more reasonable can I be? One is free if
How
you
about-
pay for the rest.
How about all 4
That's
horses
not a
are
deal,
free,
actually.
and we pay for the wagon?
What?
Nick doesn't step on you.
I'll throw in this little tip for you. I'll tell you how to make more horses.
I believe I know how. There's a male and a female. They get
Yep.
together.
You already got it. So that's inventory right there, pal.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. 2250 is that's as. Oh, I'll tell you what. 2,000 final offer.
I say we take it, guys.
That's $400 a piece.
He's good at math.
So you guys going to take that deal?
Okay.
I'll take that deal. That's fair.
I'll take that
We'll
deal.
take that deal.
Very good, sir. Here you go. You have a wagon.
Wait. Can we see the horses first?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't buy a horse without actually
look at
looking
my
at it.
horse.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
good
wanna see-
riding
we don't
horse.
want your worst.
I want to make sure we're not getting, something.
No.
else.
They're fine horses.
Look at this horse. It is amazing.
How can you even see it from up there?
Give it a lick. I mean, it tastes just like
So
raisins.
you have the 4 horses and the wagon. It'll fit all your stuff, including your valet and a shoebill stork, and you got a little more room. So, let me bring up the map of the city again.
I name my horse Friday.
I'll do mine Thursday. How about that?
You named your horse Friday.
The horse's name was Friday.
All right. So here is the city
Left on
again.
Friday.
You are in the Arcanus Borough. So, as you are dealing with putting Smek in the wagon and bridling up all the horses and everything, you learn that Denny's is close by. Denny's 5A items, the Arcanus Borough accommodating accumulation of Arcana items.
I love their grand slams.
I was just going to say that. I was waiting for them to stop talking.
Yes. So that is nearby. And then across the river, you see Joe's Adventuring. That's where a bunch of adventuring goods are sold, or over here. So would you like to go to either one of those spots as you cross the river to exit the city here at this gate, or what would you like to do?
Well,
Denny's, you said, is a magic items place?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Definitely
okay,
wanna
let's go there.
I think we'll make some stuff.
All right.
We
You
buy
all go to
arrows.
Denny's?
We buy arrows.
You can do that at the adventurer shop after you stop at Denny's. So you pull your wagon up at Denny's. I love the name. And it's just a sort of a ramshackle shack, but it's got a sign that you've never seen anything like it. It's as if there's glass that glows, different colors. It says Denny's right on the side. It's very odd to you. And there's this door that you can enter in. It's a double door. Even Smek can fit in it, surprisingly. It's a tall door. So I assume you guys go in?
Yes.
All right. So as you go in, it's just your standard shop. You see a bunch of shelves full of knickknacks and different sort of things. And there's some floating items and feathers and all eyes of newt and what other kind of stuff there, dealing with magic items. And you see a very short, bald man up at the front. And his name is Denny, Dotha Denny. His first name's Dotha. His last name Denny. And he's doing some paperwork there. So if you would like, you can get his attention if you want.
Now, is this place big enough? Is Snek have to stay outside at this place, or is this place?
No, I already
also
told you
have
it's
a
big
giant
enough he
door?
can get in. It's amazingly big enough that he can get in. You don't think it from the outside. It's as if,
I mean,
magic.
I'm just asking the question because if
It's
he's
bigger on the inside.
unusual, why would
Yeah.
every place accommodate a 15-foot giant cyclops?
Well, this is a magic place, so it can accommodate the giant.
Okay. Well, I assume the talkative guy is gonna get his attention.
Well, Warlock wanted to come here, so
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
true.
Hey there, buddy, old pal. Heard you got some pretty fancy things here for sale. I just wanted to check out your old establishment, see what you got going on.
He doesn't seem to notice. You're going to have to speak up or something. He's still doing
Hey.
little doodles.
Hey,
Oh, hey!
Stop that.
Who are you?
Me or him?
Well, whoever said hey, I don't care. How are you?
Oh, doing just fine and dandy there, pal. How you doing? You seem
I'm doing great.
the excitable
Look at
type.
the Denny's.
Oh, thanks. We're adventurers. We're on a very important secret wink wink mission.
Ooh, the wink wink kind.
Yeah. Only the best for us. And I hear you got the best for us too. So what you got there for sale today, pal?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm running a little low on some of my better stuff, but I do have one thing that I think you'll really like. You want to see it?
Whip it out.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Okay. Hey, Dooley, get the box. And you see this giant mass in the corner of muscle just sort of wake up, and it starts to get all giddy and stuff and goes, and then it goes and grabs this box and brings it to you. And as you look at the box, it's about the size of a Spider-Man booth box. It's made of rosewood. It has ornate gold inlay of geometric shapes. And you notice it has a slit in the top. Oddly, the perfect size for a gold coin. And as he's sitting there and you're looking at this box, Denny says, okay, this is what I like to call a mystery box. It's one gold, and you'll get a magic item at random. Would you like to try?
Say, sure, you mind if I use my cards?
It's not. He doesn't have cards.
Yeah, I know. So, okay.
So basically, it's one gold, and
So
you'll get
it's a gotcha machine.
a random item, and most of them are neutral or beneficial.
Alec, gold piece.
Yeah, I do it too.
Here you are, sir.
So, do we have anybody that can identify items?
Well,
I
can tell most of them will be able to. They'll have like a label.
My history knowledge is pretty.
It's like there's potions and other stuff.
Connected to that, I might be able to. My Arcana is not so great, but
All right, so Duke, you put in for one gold piece.
yes, sir.
All right. I haven't looked at it yet. Do you want me to shuffle it back in, or do you want this card?
Doesn't really matter, does it? It's all kind of random at this point.
Well, I know. Okay. Oh, dang.
That's what she said.
Which?
Oh, this is good. Here you go. It's a necklace of fireball. It's you get a necklace of fireballs. This necklace has 1d6 plus 3 beads. So let me roll a d6 and figure out how many beads this has. So it has 5 beads. You can use an action to detach a bead and throw it up to 60 feet away. When it reaches the end of its trajectory, the bead detonates as a 3rd level fireball spell with a DC of 15. And you can hurl multiple beads or even the whole necklace as one action. And when you do that, you increase the level of the fireball by 1 for each bead beyond the first.
I'm gonna need that in writing. I tried to write as fast as I could. So basically, it's a set of
I
grenades.
went in.
This is written down so I can tell you.
Yeah, you have a grenade necklace.
It has to spell fireball, is what it does. Each bead is a fireball. Level 3.
The fireball pearl.
Oh.
Yes.
That is very good. Does someone else want to do a go?
I got one. I got
I see that, and how about I take 50?
Well, I heard clickbait first. So clickbait, you dropped in a gold?
Yep.
All right. So
That's insane.
okay, I'll do
It's
the
a
same
rubber
offer
chicken,
for
I'm
you.
done.
I haven't looked at the card. You want to shuffle it back, or you want
Oh,
this
go
card?
for it. What the hell? It was a gold piece. Go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
You have the dust of disappearance. Found in a small packet, this powder resembles very fine sand. There is enough of it for one use. When you use an action to throw the dust into the air, you and each creature and object within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes. The duration is the same for all subjects, and the dust is fully consumed when its magic takes effect. If a creature affected by the dust attacks or casts a spell, the invisibility ends for that creature. You get the dust of disappearance. That's useful.
I wanted some jewelry. That was cool.
All right, so there's 3 of you left. You want to drop a gold in?
Oh, we can only.
I'll take 10.
I was gonna say, I can't.
You can only do 1 gold at a time.
I'll wait. I'm going to the back of the line so they can get another.
Okay. So, you guys will drop a gold?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so Oogway. Same offer for everyone. Shuffle it back in, or you want this card?
Let's see what it is. I don't know. Hey, just pull it. What is it?
Just pull it. All right. You got a potion of healing.
Oh,
You regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you drink this potion. It is red and its liquid glimmers when agitated.
Would you say 2d4 plus what?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Potion of healing. Well, that was kind of weak.
So, it's some health. I know you'll like it. How about the other 2? Do you want to do a gold?
I'll go.
All right. So, same thing for you. You want me to shuffle it back in, or you want this?
No, I'll take it.
Ooh. The armor of invulnerability.
Game over.
You get the helm. To use the armor of invulnerability, you have to collect the helm, the breastplate, the gauntlet, and the tasset. 4 pieces.
Basically like a condom for you.
And when you
That's
do,
I'll say it's not going to fit his head.
yeah, and when you
One
do,
hand.
you can use the armor of invulnerability, and it magically fits whoever.
Oh, all right.
And if you want more information on that, I can look it up in the Dungeon Master's Guide, but you got to get the other 3 pieces for it to work. But you have the helm of the armor of invulnerability. All right, so that's a helmet. It's I think it's magic, so it'll probably fit. What about you, sir? With your cuddly friend.
Why the heck not? Now, can I ask, does he need to, is the box itself magic?
Yes.
Okay, so it needs to actually have the gold piece put in.
Yes.
So I can't sleight of hand it.
No.
Okay, then I put a piece of gold in.
Okay. Same offer for you. Shuffle it back in or this card.
Take it.
Potion of water breathing. You can breathe underwater for 1 hour after drinking this potion. Its cloudy green fluid smells of the sea and has a jellyfish-like bubble floating in it.
You got gillyweed.
Yeah. Okay. So each of you got a magical item from the box. You can go again if you want. But it increases by tenfold every time. So you're each going to have to put in 10 gold for another item.
What about my pal BM here? He didn't get a chance to go.
He has no opposable thumbs.
You don't know that.
All right. So the second time around, we have to pay 10 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
What about
what about
my valet here? He hasn't had a turn.
Yeah.
He just goes and turns his back. He doesn't. He could not be bothered.
He's not gonna
Damn you,
help you.
Alec! Damn you!
Schneck, can you just take the box and run?
So
All right, I'll spin the wheel one more time, my friend. 10, Alec.
Ooh, hey. Oh, he's going to do it. I'm going to do it.
he goes, and gives you another. So you put in 10 gold.
Plus, it means I have exactly 169 gold pieces left.
You want to
Nice.
shuffle it back in, or
Bring it on, good man.
a +1 short sword?
Ooh.
This
Alec,
magic short
short sword,
is
take
coveted
it.
by thieves and assassins alike. You have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. While holding it, you can use a bonus action to cause the weapon to shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet, or use a bonus action to extinguish the light.
Alec, stop turning the light on. Put it away.
Anyone else? Anyone else want to go? That was a sword. I don't know how it fit, but it was in there.
I'll go.
Who say?
Me.
Okay.
The short guy. I know.
doing
You can't see me. I know. I'm like below the
Yeah.
counter.
You're doing 10 gold.
I reach up, put the money on top.
So shovel it back or
No, go for it. What the hell? It's a crapshoot either way.
all right. Ooh, you get a potion of superior healing. You regain 8 D4 plus 8 hit points when you drink this potion. Its red liquid glimmers when agitated.
That's the good stuff.
I can live with that.
All right. One more go.
Anyone else want to try? You're getting good stuff so far.
Well, I didn't get very good the first time, but I'll try one more time.
All right, so 10 gold in. And you want to shuffle it back in, or
It's just random. I'd go.
I know, but who knows? This could, there's okay.
I can't
Oh,
see
you,
or tell.
you get a potion of healing.
Again?
Yeah,
Rip off.
you should have shuffled.
How?
You regain 2d4 plus 2. Well, you know what it does.
Boo.
You know, I think I should tell you that most of the items are pretty good, but there are 2 that are not.
And those are the
Who
two.
else wants to
Oh,
put it in
yeah,
10?
got him. Uruguay says, racist against turtles.
So, Smack or
I'll go.
all right.
Yeah, that one.
For the next hour, you were blind.
Oh.
Sweetness.
Step away, Alec. Step away.
So you just now automatically just went blind, and you're like, what?
What the heck was that?
I told you, a couple of them weren't very good.
You
Well,
told us
most
after
are.
we went 9 times.
So we got a blind foot. We got a blind, one eye, 15-foot person that we need to.
Guide around.
We have
Somebody
a lot
get that
to
man a redwood just for a walking stick.
do. He needs a stick. Oh.
Warlock, would you like to try for 10 gold?
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. Would anyone else like to go again?
No.
The next one costs 100, right?
No. It's multiplied by an extra 10 every time. 20 gold.
Oh, it only goes up to 20?
Okay, that's not more. Okay, that's an ad. Okay, I get
That
you now.
add by 10. So it should have been.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Thank you for your time, sir. Is there anything else in your shop worth taking the time to explore?
Well, not really. Not at the moment. But I'll tell you what. I'll let you have a card. It has my name on it. You can put it in any wall, and you can have a drive-through window, so to speak. I don't know what those are, but you can use that and contact me, and I might be able to help you out.
Alec, take the card.
This is so great because Warlock looks every time.
Okay, so I didn't even get any of the fun stuff that I had in here.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take one. If they're 20, I'll take another one.
You're blind. You don't even know what you got.
Okay.
He's going to explain it to me.
All right. Well, here you go then.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll ask you one more time. You
Yep.
want to risk the
I'll
card in
keep
my hand or shuffle and see what happens?
Take the one in your hand.
It's a potion of healing. You regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points. All right. If anyone else would like some.
I'm out.
I made out really well in this place. I love your establishment. Onward, friends.
All right. We'll see you later. Okay. So,
I think I'll stick around for about an hour.
well, you
Follow the
guys
sound of my
you
voice.
can lead him out by one of 3 appendages, and
Somebody get a giant piece of rope.
And you go back to the wagon, I guess. So would you like to go to Joe's Adventuring?
Yes. Next stop. Snack, just
All right.
sit down in the damn wagon.
Well, wagon.
So Joe's Adventuring, you were here. You just got through doing the getting your wagon and all here, and around here is where you walked around and you got the magical items, and you got to go. You cross the bridge to the river. The river inside the city walls ranges from about 250 to 525 feet wide. Right here, it's about 300 feet wide.
Yikes.
And as soon as you get off the bridge across the river, you see Joe's Adventuring. It's a man by the name of Jopheth, and he has this store that's it has adventuring items in it. And as you go in, you'll see the other items that he has for sale as well. Smek's going to need to wait. He's not only too big to fit in the door, but he's blind.
Okay, Smack, do you need anything in the store?
No, but I think I may give, my helmet to Warlock to see if he can negotiate a good deal on selling it.
I got you, buddy. Don't
You're going
worry.
to trust that guy.
You're gonna
Sir.
Warlock.
I think he can get a good deal.
Okay.
I'm not exactly smart either, It's-
I got a silver tongue.
All right.
Tell
So
me
what
more.
you will find.
A light touch.
So as you're walking around and you look inside here of Joe's establishment, you'll find on page 157 he has trade goods. Those are the accurate prices. On page 154 he has the tools. Those are the accurate prices. And if you go on page 150, the adventuring gear, he has all of that, and those are accurate prices. If you want to try and maybe bundle, you can try,
What was the first page you mentioned?
It's all the gear pages, so it's all in the
150 to 157. All that.
Yes, all those pages.
150 is the main one.
Joseph, my good man. I am Duke Renaud, and I am going on a very important quest, and I think we need to start talking deals because I plan on buying plenty in your shop today.
No, guy. What do you have?
Really
All right.
quickly, just for those of you who pulled potions of healing and were upset at the store, they cost 50 gold pieces, so you got a great deal.
Very cool.
that's why I went on up to where I did, is I knew that,
All right, I will definitely need arrows. I will need healing kits. Let me go through here. What else would we need? Sorry.
Do you need arrows or bolts?
Sorry. I have a short bow, so arrows, yeah? I don't have a crossbow. I have a short bow.
I have 20. Where
Only
gold?
20 for 1 gold? Well, let's package a bundle, my dear man, and then we'll talk money.
What else you need?
Healer's kits, please. A few of those.
5 gold.
Well, again, such a rush. Enjoy the barter. That's part of the fun, my good man. Just start a little pile over here for me. Can we get some ale? We will definitely need some of that if you have any.
Do I have any? I think I do. Let's see.
Splendid. I'm looking for a jaunty sort of cap. If you have any hats in stock, I'll look for those. Something with a feather, perhaps. I'm feeling rakish.
Oh, yes, ale. You can go.
Ale, gallon 2 silver, mug 4 copper.
You're just so persnickety, my good man. Don't worry, we'll get there. Let's see. Throw it in the pile. Throw it in the pile. Let's see here. You like to sleep on the ground, right, Alex? No bedroll for you.
I would. I'm in the market for a signet ring and some sealing wax, if you got any.
Signet ring, 5 gold. Sealing wax, 5 silver.
Put it in the pile. We'll. I guess we're trying to figure out some sort of bundle here.
All right, who else is buying crap?
Oh,
3.
I want to buy them. I'm still looking. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Could I get a bucket and a mop? That's a whack. I don't really need a bucket.
No, that's funny. Though.
Bucket, 5 copper. Yeah. No malt.
Let's see here.
Do we have ale?
You can buy a gallon.
Do you need any supplies for making ale? I get the sense.
I do have brewer. I have a brewer
Kit.
Yes.
1 gallon, 2 silver.
Could I get a set of
Talking
dice?
to, man.
Could I get a set of dice?
Let's see here.
I'll kind of poke my head in best I can and yell, can I get a bunch of ball bearings?
Let's see here. Dice, 1 silver. Ball bearing, 1 gold, bag 1,000.
If
I'll take 5 pounds of ball bearings.
What
I'm
do I
not gonna
need
let
to
you have 5 pounds of beer.
Well, that's like 2.5 bags because they're 2 pounds a bag.
He's got some serious stones on him.
I thought you said
do I buy the ingredients here for
1 gold. Okay, 1 gold for 2 pounds. Sorry, I'll take 10 pounds of ball bearings.
Like 5.
Are they greased?
I only have 2 bags left.
Okay, I'll take the 2.
Can I get a healing kit, some holy water, and a tinderbox, please?
Let's see here. Tinderbox, 5 silver. Just ran out of healing kit.
Okay, no healing kit for me. Okay.
What was the last one?
I wanted 3 healing kits, right? I've got 3 already.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
you have
don't need
2.
it. You don't actually need them as a cleric because you have spare the dying. You don't need a healing kit. It's the same thing.
Okay, good.
Alright.
What was the third thing?
Can I get some holy water and a tinderbox?
Yeah, I serve the tender.
Okay.
I have 1 flask of holy water. 25 gold.
Okay. Now, question out of character. This brewing kit that I have, which I don't, do I buy the ingredients from a store?
Actually,
Or do
I
I
don't know. Let
along
me
the
look
way?
it up, and I can tell you. Let's see here. Artisan tools.
There, you can buy brewer supplies. It's under artisans tools. Yeah, it's under on page 154. So if you have the kit, you can buy supplies.
It doesn't tell you anything about the kit, though. It just says artisans tools. These special tools include the items needed to pursue a craft or trade. Let's see here. It looks. I honestly don't know. Alec, does he have to buy the ingredients, or you know what? Screw it. I'll DM it. You have what you need.
I like this man.
Thank you.
All right, throw it all together, good sir. Let's take a look here. 2 healer kits. How many arrows can I buy?
Well, you can only carry 1 bundle of 20.
I've got a wagon, man.
I have 2 bundles, 40 arrows. 2 go.
You're running low on stock, it would seem, good sir. All right, and
Everyone's coming and buying crap.
good for you, I suppose. A couple of gallons of ale. 4
Plenty of
silvers.
ale.
What's that?
He has plenty of ale.
Oh,
Oh, then I want some mail.
I'm with this man. Yes, let's go. Let's go full.
Another
bore.
gallon.
How much
Yeah,
is- I asked, how much is the ale?
2 silvers for a gallon.
Ooh. Wait, okay, so can I get 2 gallons of ale, please?
Oh, yeah, 2 gallon, yeah.
And I got 2 more, so that's 4 gallons. That's good for now. Let's just say, all of this stuff for 12 gold.
Are you
How's that
saying-
strike you?
For clarification, are you saying are you trying to do a deal for just what you needed?
Everything that people had sort of thrown in, yeah. Everything.
Everyone
Everything.
together.
The
Yes.
whole thing.
Considering how one item alone costs 25 gold, you want to do it all for 15.
One item? What item cost? Who's buying something for 25? Who's this person? What are you buying?
Holy water.
Well, I'm not paying for holy water.
I'll pay. All right, I'll pay for my own holy water.
Yeah, you take that out.
Okay,
Get
I'll
that
take that out of the equation.
Everything else, though.
I'm gonna say I'll do 20 for everything.
20? My God. Who else is buying things here?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm buying.
Here, let me try to persuade you at 15.
All I got was the ball
You
bearings.
started at 15. I'm at 20.
I said 12.
I had.
I heard 15. I'm old.
Well, I'm saying 15 now, if you like it. Let's
I prefer
let me
20.
let me persuade you. Does a 19 persuade you?
Nope. 20.
I could try to roll a 20 if you'd like.
my 3 items are 5 gold, 2 silver.
And my items, yeah, we are way over the price, I think, here at 20.
If we take the holy water out, I think
I'm not counting his holy water. My
I
items,
pay
my
for holy
items were
water.
less than 13 gold.
Yeah. You just keep track of what you each got and subtract the amount listed in the book.
Yeah.
This guy, he's old, he's salty, he knows what's up, he will not budge on his prices.
All right. So then
They are within the book.
All right.
I tried my best to persuade him, but I'm paying the
Oh,
12.
thank you.
All right. So
So are you done with that guy?
I am.
All right. Thank God that voice hurt. I did not realize that
that was a poor
recorded.
choice. You're saying.
Hey, can I see a map of the world again?
Of the whole world?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me just a second to go back to it. Da. And here is your map.
Well, I meant just of Hebron. Sorry. Okay. How large are those rivers?
What do you mean by large?
He said it was. It could in the city limits. It was about 200 to 300 feet wide. All right.
No, I said 250 to 525 feet wide on inside the city.
Which would be the largest.
It's
For
the
the
same
most part,
river.
the largest places in the river.
Yeah. I was just wondering how big the Duke's yacht was.
Oh, y'all landed from the north, from the sea.
Yeah.
His query
Okay,
is, why don't we
straight.
get on my ship and just sail down the river?
Sail up the
Oh
river.
no, it's too big for that. Actually,
My ship.
this river is larger, but it doesn't lead. I mean, you can't. No, you gotta go through the land.
If we jump his ship, if we all hop on the ship, this will be the shortest D&D.
Well, no, you can't. It won't fit.
It'd be like we're there tomorrow.
It's like Lord of the Rings and just dropping it in the fire.
Give the ring
on
to
the
the damn.
birds.
Give the ring to the damn eagles.
Really.
All right.
Just let Let Frodo get the ring. Just make the eagles fly him to the mountain.
Right. So for here, you guys are good to go with your shopping spree. I take it.
I need a tavern.
What? You just bought ale. What do you mean you need a tavern?
That's his traveling beer. He wants a roadie before we go.
Yeah, you know.
You didn't read my floors and stuff. I need a tavern, and I would like to talk to the bar guy about maybe a better path. What path we should go to get to Tyre. What's the best path to go to Tyre? Since people have been getting attacked on the road.
Give me 1 second to look through here. Let's see. That is North Tower Ward.
Oh wait, I said south, but actually the map's tilted, huh?
No, we're going south. We're going south.
I know we're going down on the map. I just thought I could have remembered at one point you said that.
Only the city map is tilted.
Okay.
Yeah, only the city's tilted. Everything else is pretty much, you know where.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to find one that's already named. Good Lord. I should have.
But if we can hit just another tavern, because they should have information that
it's Bob's Big Brew.
There you go.
It's right next to the Denny's.
We didn't get a Grand Slam breakfast at 2:00 in the morning at Denny's.
There we go. This one is all you, man. Right here.
Okay.
So, let's see. Where are you going? Arch Sword Farthing. That's right here. That's where you're at. See, that's why I wanted to find it here.
We can't see. You're not sharing the map, just so you know.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
So you guys are right here.
Okay.
Right in here. This is
right
where
next to the river, yeah.
This is Arch Sword Farthing. And this right here is the Pirate and Flagon.
Oh, Flagon with the
Heroic Adventurers Tavern, known for its epic trivia and arcana contest.
Where is this at? Sorry.
Right
it's
here.
that red dot on the right-hand side.
Right.
So that is where
like we're going to the Invincible.
Somewhat to the south.
Yeah. All right. So you're wagging up there. And by the way, Smek, you now have your eyesight back.
I like how you said eyesight.
All right. So you're there. What do you do? You're outside the Pirate and Flagon.
I would assume Clickbait's already in there.
Oh yeah,
he barged right in.
A bunch of popcorn on the bar and everything. All right, so let's go in. We'll see if we can get some information.
All right, so you go inside. There's about 10 people in there, all male. There's most of them are human, but there's 2 elves. One of them is behind the bar, tending. Looks rather young, at least for an elf. He's probably only 200. And yeah, man, it's actually quite a few people in there. 10's large for them. It's a small little tavern.
What's COVID?
All right, so what do you do?
All right, so
I'll stay outside. Apparently,
yeah.
Stay with the
You
wagon.
get a lot of that. You should have bought a raincoat because you're gonna be out in the storm a lot. So do we all go into the bar together, or am I just doing myself? Since there's an elf at the bar, and we have Duke Renaud, who is an elf.
I will happily join you in a libation.
All right, let's go. Because so we saddle up to the bar,
and I don't think he would need a coat. I think he would need like an entire house.
So you set up to the bar. There's a bartender there doing that glass cleaning motion because that's all I know to do.
Okay, so I stay outside to talk to Snek.
Okay.
Okay.
And the bartender.
I don't leave Warlock alone with Snek, so I stay outside too.
Okay.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I was doing good.
Can we have 2 of your best middle shelf whiskeys, please?
2 copper? Sure.
Okay. All right. So
Pours you the drinks. Hands it to both of you.
Are you buying, sir?
I've just bought.
Oh, nice. Wonderful. I like you already.
We're now drinking with me before. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah,
all right,
he just bought both, but they're both for him.
There you go.
Thirsty.
So we asked the bartender's name.
My name is Stefana.
Stefana. Stefana
Yeah.
is a male. It's a male bartender or female?
Well, I'm technically male.
Oh, okay. It's a training. It's okay. Trans. All right. So we say Stefana, how you doing?
So good.
Let me introduce Duke Renaud to you.
Hi.
Splendid to meet you, my lady. What a fine establishment.
So we just came in and we're about to go on a little trip, and we're looking for the best way to go to Tyre. I heard there's been a little trouble on the road.
Just follow the main path. As long as you don't have anything signaling that you're part of the Hebron army, you should be okay.
And just so you guys know, I cannot change anything on the map. That's just how I had to create it. But right here, this is the main path. This gate, let's pretend it's right here, okay?
Sure.
Because I can't actually change it. But
But
this
it
is the
basically
main
follows
path.
it's on the
South.
the western side of the river going south.
And it's on the southwest river.
Right. Okay. And it goes. Does it? Which town is it? Straight to Knob, or does it go around cities?
This one goes straight to the Knob. And hold on, is Knob the one?
I think it's the
Down
next
below?
city south of us is Knob.
Yeah.
I've known some girls who go straight for the knob.
I understand.
Anyway, it goes straight to Knob, and then from Knob it goes to Tyre. Every city's connected. It's a straight line.
What's the terrain like south of here?
Oh, well, at first you go through some farmland, and then it's sort of into a plains-like area, and then you go into the woods, and well, I haven't been farther down than that.
What sort of dangers are out there these days?
Oh, just, your regular animals and such, and depending on where you go, you might find some evil things, some magic creatures. Just stay on the path, and you should be fine. You might find a skirmish here, a bandit there, but for the most part, you should be fine, especially if you stay together.
All right, good advice.
Yeah.
You've been most helpful.
That's what I do.
So if that's all the information this person, do you roll for more information, or
You can try.
You could definitely do perception and see if you think she's lying or telling the truth. That's a perception roll, which is your wisdom bonus.
So in this section I got 4 for perception.
So you roll and then you add 4, yeah.
All
Just
right,
to see.
What size what
20 sided. Yeah.
20? It's the first time I get to roll. So I got a 14.
Plus 4 makes 18.
18.
Yep.
That's a really good roll, and she's just being completely honest. She's nothing to hide.
There you
go. Okay. Well, we finish our drinks and we leave the place.
All right. So while they were inside, did the three of you you want to role play any conversation, or just get the show on the road?
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, Snick. So I know you can't give up that letter to anyone but the person you're delivering it to there, but can you open it? Does it have a wax seal or something? Because I fortunately have a signet ring in a wax sealing kit now that I can maybe recreate the seal on there for you.
I don't know.
Snack, can you
Do
read
you
it
want
if
to
you were
try?
open it?
Well,
Can
I
you
mean,
read, Snack?
do what? Can I read?
Can you read?
I haven't tried.
You have no past memory, and he didn't teach you how to read, so no, you don't know how to read.
And so you can't hand the letter to anyone to read it, even if you opened it.
We could hold it up.
Like 15 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Just asking the question.
Do you try to open the seal?
Well, I don't know because I don't know if that goes against what I've been told to do because it
Well, I'll go ahead and
specifically
tell you. You
isn't
can
against
try
what I.
to open the seal, but no matter what, it's as if all your strength's gone and it's hard as titanium. You cannot, no matter what, open it. Your body won't let you.
Oh, I forgot to sell his helmet. Would that guy have been interested in buying a helmet?
That's okay. You might find the other 3 pieces. You do have a wagon for crap.
And so, yeah, the question is, did Snack ask you if you tried to sell the helmet?
Well, I mean, he had asked me to try, so I.
No, he asked you to try to sell it, but when you came out, did he ask you, how much did you get for it? And then did you keep the helmet, or did you offer him like,
He never asked.
He never asked.
I would have tried to sell it for him. I just had forgot. Like me, Alec forgot to do it.
Yeah, so that's okay. You now have a helm, and who knows, you might find the other 3 pieces and get to put on the armor of invulnerability.
Okay.
All right, so with that, then the 2 of you, the Duke and Clickbait, meet the others. I assume you tell them what you learned?
Yes.
Okay. Well, with that, what say you head out of the city, huh? And once you get to the last gate, it's a very large stone gate. It's about 20 feet high, so even Smek is a little too short to see over the side. There's a statue of a rider there. There's a few carts that you see, and it's pretty much a dirt land that most of the city is built on, but it does have a stone, as in not paved, but sort of a gravel drive pathway leading out, and you can see the farmland and such right there. So with that,
Quick question: are we all like riding in the wagon, and is somebody holding the reins to the 4 horses? Like who's animal handling?
well, who do you think
Alec.
would be best to be the driver?
Who has the best animal handling? Right?
I assumed Alec.
I assume Smek, but yeah, whoever has the best animal handling.
+5 animal handling.
Yeah, I've only got +1.
How about you make a D20 roll and add your animal handling?
Yes, I love this.
What about Alec?
Everyone? Is that what you said?
Everyone roll a D20 and
My
add your
little
animal
Alec.
handling, whatever it is, and whoever has the highest.
I don't trust him with that big of a job.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a 6. 6 plus 2. I got 8.
I got 18.
19.
Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah, well, dirty 20 wins it then.
Warlock.
And I'm going to assume right beside you is Baby Mama.
Oh yeah, absolutely, without a doubt.
Okay.
Keep that turd blossom away from me.
All right. So you guys just head out of the city. Once you get right here at the gate, the guard says, "Hello, I'm going to just inspect your wares there, sirs. Make sure you're not smuggling anything, and then you can be on your way."
Yeah, these aren't the droids you're looking for. I just made that up.
Yeah. Very funny, sir. So, he inspects everything. It's all kosher. And he goes, "All right. See you again. Thank you for visiting us."
Yeah, have a great day there, pal. And, wash your butt and not with the same washcloth you wash your face with. That's the best advice I ever give everybody.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys,
It was a pleasure.
You've been waiting this whole day to say that, haven't you?
Just a bit.
all right. So you made it out of the city, and you're on the path to Tyre.
And
Now,
we're gonna stop
there's
there?
one question I want to ask out of character and everything. This is me, Will, asking you guys. do you want to keep our time limit? There was one more thing I was wanting to do, but do you guys want to keep our time limit at a solid 2 hours? Or
Yeah, I think that's
if
fair.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
I wouldn't
I
want
mean,
to go over that.
I see it as somewhat flexible, but yeah.
Like,
You know what I
if
mean?
it's like
We end at
something that's like
9:30,
5 or
we
10
end at
minutes,
10:30.
then, 10 or 15 minutes at the most, then I can
Yeah.
see going a little over.
You know what? We'll just say that ends session 1.
Yeah.
You're leaving the city. And yeah, all right. So I was very nervous. Did you enjoy yourselves at least?
Yeah, I forgot to fill
No,
my
no.
water skin.
All right. So I asked for a month, so I got 2 more Sundays guaranteed, and we'll see how bad this can get. So thank you all for watching. Anyone who was watching, thank you guys for joining and letting me try DMing this time and give Alec a break, and we will catch you next week. Later.